Where'd your name come from?
The name came from, we were called something else. And everybody kept saying, you guys are the White Migos, you're the White Migos, you should be called the Gringos. And I was like, we're not the White Migos, but I get what they was saying. And then we looked up what Gringo means, because we're not all white. We got other people in the group, too. But Gringo means anybody that's an American, basically, that's not Mexican, in Mexico. So we ran with the Gringo gang. It just made more sense. We had a good logo idea, all that. Ran
The
with
good logo, the double G's.
Yeah.
I mean, with the dress.
We're not
on.
saying we're the White Migos, though. Just so that's clear.
I like the Migos.
We love the Migos,
Yeah.
but that's not what it is.
Now, two of you guys are here today. Who else is in the Gringo gang?
Go ahead.
We also got a few more members. Sean Hamilton. You can look them up on Instagram.
Sean Ham 317.
Sean Ham 317. J Mo Gringo. You can find him.
Kaz Little Daddy.
Yeah, Kaz Little Daddy, and
Darren Brown Tom.
Darren Brown Time. He's like he was a producer for Speaker Knockers, and he's been a real big key person in this thing.
He pretty much made all of our original beats.
For the mixtape.
And
yeah.
Kaz mixed everything in Indianapolis that's done anything. So everybody knows Kaz in Indianapolis. Free Kaz.
Free
He just got
Kaz,
locked up
yeah.
Yesterday. So
It's my brother.
Now, where are you guys from?
Indianapolis.
Indiana 317.
We're from all over Indianapolis, really.
He's a West Side boy. I'm East Side.
And they're South Side and Southeast Side and Far East Side. We're Indianapolis.
Now, what's your guys' opinion of the state of rap music right now in Indianapolis?
Man, it's a lot of people don't like each other back home, and they don't want to help each other.
Yeah, it's a lot of hate.
So, really, you got to get out of Indianapolis. Is what it is.
The music scene just don't thrive there like it does.
We want it to, and we try. You know, we do a lot of shows there. MRC does, Scooty, and Club Live, and all that, and like try to let everybody perform and all that. But it's just hard to get unity there. It's not here. They don't get it. Like they don't play no local artist on the radio or none of that back home. So it's hard to like come up from there.
Well, we got played last week.
We got played finally, but they don't do that. So that was like a big deal to get played at home.
Now, when you say here, you mean Atlanta?
Well, no, in Indiana.
In Indiana, get on the radio back home.
But
No. You said in just a second ago, you said it's not like here.
yeah, like in Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta, they play all, not all, but they play a lot of local people. They play people on the come up. They don't play just people that made it. They don't do that back home. Like, it takes a while. Like, we had our single out for a while, and, we just got in like a mix, but that's a big deal to get in. To get played on the radio at home is very hard if you're from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible. That's for sure.
Now, give me a tour of the city of Indianapolis for someone that's never been there before. Let's start with the food. Favorite food spot in the city?
Uh-oh. Mine's Ruth's Chris.
I'm gonna say
You want them home.
I'm gonna say Chef Dan's Southern Comfort Food in Irvington.
Mug and bun.
Check that out. It's a family favorite. Awesome, good food.
There's a lot
Soul
of good
food,
food
real
there.
soul food.
There's a lot of good food there, though. Tamale shop, you got Mug and Bun, you got, where would we go yesterday? Papa Ruth's?
Papa Ruth's,
That was good.
killer, Cajun, Creole po' boys, real good stuff.
But there's no, like, signature Indiana food.
Oh, the tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Hell yeah.
Now, what type of food spots are those two that you mentioned? You said Mug and Bun?
Mug and Bun's like a drive-through. It's like right next to my store. So we be there all the time.
It's like an old drive-in.
Since like the 40s or something.
Like when
It's
the girls
all
had roller
fried.
skates and
Yeah, they used
shit.
to roll out the food to you and stuff.
And what was the other one? You said Papa something?
Papa Ruth's.
Papa Ruth's,
That's
yeah.
how it is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
how
some
it is.
Creole seafood,
Yeah, very good.
soul food. It's everything.
The tamale spot, you said?
Tamale shop. That's been on TV and stuff. There's like, it's only in Indiana though. That's like they make all the tamales.
All types of different ones every day.
It's like 50
Pastor, like
It's been
Chivo.
on the little TV shows and stuff. So it's a little bit known, but it's like only there. I've never seen one anywhere else.
And then Ruth Chris is a upscale.
Yeah, I eat there a lot.
The Piano Man.
Yeah.
You go see the Piano Man.
Now, what about the nightlife What's
Nightlife
your
Club Live?
That's your favorite? Is that your favorite nightclub out there?
Mine, yeah. But I mean, there's not like you can go downtown or you basically go there, and then there's another club which I won't mention.
You got Broad Ripple up on the north
You
side.
got Broad Ripple.
Those are
But
really
the music scene, you know, you got like the Marat and Live, pretty much. If anybody perform at, and then like the big concerts, you know.
Favorite strip club in the city?
The Brass.
I'd say Pure Passion West.
You catch me at the
It's a
Brass,
revolution,
though.
man.
I'm at the Flamingo.
That's not like here, bro. Don't go to the club. Don't go to the strip club in Indiana if you're from Atlanta. or
Rose on the
Miami.
table.
Don't even do it. Don't waste your time. It ain't the same.
Do they get
Just-
full nude out there? Or?
No.
no.
The only thing better about there is you can really probably take one home from there because you get and sit there and talk to them. Like the ones here, they're getting money, they're running around. Like when you find one there, you might be able to get her on. You know.
Topless? They're topless?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're topless.
Yeah, they're topless. G-string.
Now, we talked about the food. We talked about the nightlife a little bit. Any other spots stick out to you that you recommend someone visiting Indianapolis for the first time go see or check out?
I think you should come to Victory if you ever come to Indianapolis. That's what I think. It's the #1 clothing line and place to be at. We got DJs live all the time. It is hip hop and clothing mixed.
In Indianapolis.
That's the place to be. You need to come check it out.
Don't forget Club Live, too.
And Club Live. That's where all the artists come. You know, we've had Boosie, Webby,
Gotti.
Gotti, a few times. We've had Gotti there before Scooty owned it, but Young Dro's gonna be there next week. Who else is coming? Pee Wee Longway's coming. With who's coming with him? Gates just came. Young Dolph just came. We opened up for all of them. We opened up for Gates, Migos, Dolph. It was about 2,000 people. It's usually pretty full. So
Now, what about the lingo? What are some terms or some phrases one might hear?
we like to pride.
We like to prank.
You like the pride?
Or like, you see, like the big codeine culture down here is real big. Purple drink.
We drink yellow.
We drink
though.
yellow.
We still drink the yellow.
You know what I'm saying? We're still, like, that's our thing. We call it grits. We drink them grits. You know what I'm saying? We sip grits.
Testing it.
That's a single on the CD, too. Check that out.
What was the first word you said?
Prank.
What does that mean?
Pranking? Just like, pranking is like,
Just what we get fucked up.
When
we
you
prank.
when you get a little tipsy or something, or you know you might have blew a couple too many, you just started wilding out. You know,
We like
acting
to
a
have
fool.
fun, man. That's what we do.
We like to party.
Now, what about events? What are some events you might recommend someone visit Indianapolis for? Like, for example, in New Orleans, Mardi Gras.
oh,
Our
yeah.
big thing's the
500.
Indy 500.
Yeah.
We're known for racing.
Yeah, we're not for racing.
It's
500.
pretty crazy there, like before the race. It's pretty wild.
It's always good times. And we also like host the NCAA usually. You know what I'm saying? Big
We
Ten
got the
always.
Colts, the Pacers, and all that.
Super Bowl was there.
We had the
a few
Super
years
Bowl
ago.
once. But overall, we're known for racing. Though.
Now, let's take it back a little bit. What type of student were you in school?
Class clown.
Me too.
Always.
We was both
ADHD. I graduated though, and like all my friends all dropped out. Like I was the only one that graduated.
I didn't.
I was the only one. I hung in there, made it. But then I went to prison right after that. So right after I graduated, so that set me back a few years.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
I worked at Builder Square once. It didn't last long. I did
Landscaping jobs, trimming trees.
nothing too fancy.
Any crazy customer stories dealing with any of those jobs you just mentioned?
No. I don't know about you. Not that
You'd
job.
be surprised. You
A
mess
lot of
up
stuff
old ladies'
happens
bushes.
now.
What she might come out and try to do to you. Especially if you cutting in a nice neighborhood, like up in Dice somewhere.
What happened? You gotta have a story. Ask you for a story.
Well, I was cutting up there one day. This lady had some real nice bushes. Long story short, like I took them a little too low. And this lady got out here and she made me go back and like prune all the rest of her stuff perfect how she wanted it, just because like she made me feel so bad
To make it match up.
yeah, for trimming her bushes so low. So yeah, be careful.
Now, what's the worst thing you put your parents through?
Probably this right here, getting shot. That spooked them out. I ain't gonna lie. Personally,
Where'd you get shot?
in my hand. But you know, they're parents, so they worry. They think whatever, you know, somebody trying to kill me or whatever. So,
What's your message to the youth?
I actually talk to kids at my old school. And I just try to tell them, you know what I mean, stay in school, because like
Be aware.
everybody I know that did good in school and did all that, they're doing a lot better than all the people that was like us in class clowns. Not everybody can do what I did or what everybody else like me is in jail. All my friends are in jail or dead, like a lot of them, a lot of them. So go ahead and be that nerd while you're young, because you're going to get all the bad bitches when you get older and all that money's going to bring all that. Don't go get it fast. That's what I tell them.
Now, let's talk music a little bit.
All right.
What do you hate the most about the music industry? What's your biggest pet peeve?
Politics.
Mine? What I hate the most? Fake rappers that lie about shit just to get on, and gimmicky people, like gimmicky rappers. Especially white ones.
Explain politics a little bit more. What do you mean by that?
Just like with everything there is to do with like the music, it's obviously not just making music. You know, there's a lot of different steps you need to take to do things. There's a lot of yellow tape, and we're just now getting to where like we're
Takes a while to understand.
maneuvering the ways and trying to
just
get
make
to it
music,
now.
That ain't enough. You got to be more of a promoter than.
Yeah.
You got to spend more time promoting than you do making the music, or you're not going to do nothing with the music. That's how I feel.
Top 3 things you need in the studio.
Pot. Probably some grits
Kush, grits,
and Kaz.
yeah, and Kaz Little Daddy. Hottest engineer out right now, I'm telling you. Dude's amazing.
He is.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
I was walking in my studio and somebody tried to come in my window. That's my craziest one.
They tried to come in your window?
Tried to come in my window. We went to go get the pistol. and they thought nobody was in the crib, you know what I mean? Tried to go get the pistol and the shit, and the motherfucker ran off. But it was crazy. That's mine. I don't know about yours.
Mine's probably be passing out with Jackie Chain and Lil White in the studio. I drank about like a 4-ounce bottle of Tussin X.
I'll use that there.
Fell asleep for 2 days. Yeah. Good times.
What's the realest song you ever wrote so far in your whole catalog of music?
Mine's is my intro on Larry Legend, probably, which I put out with DJ Champ last year on the 1st. Check it out. Live mixtapes on that one.
What was that record about?
Just about everything going on in my life at the time or whatever, you know what I mean, in my city or whatever. That's probably mine. I don't know about yours. We make a lot of party records. I don't really, like I used to do a lot of that, like talk about my crazy shit in my life, but like I don't know, like I ain't been wasting my time with that right now. I've been trying to get us where people actually are going to listen to us, and then we do that, you know.
Exactly.
Trying to make it some hits right now. I ain't trying to, you know.
Tell you my life story.
Yeah, all that bad shit ain't selling records right now.
Risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took so far in your music career?
I quit my job, left my family. I got 2 kids. I mean, you make a choice. If you want to follow your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Or do you want
I've
to
risked a lot, too, so.
stay there? I left a few things behind, but it's worth it to me.
Takes a lot of time out of other stuff I do because I own other companies and stuff. So, but like I think this one can make the most sense. So this is the one I put most of my time into. You know what I mean?
What are your keys to success?
Stay grinding all the time. I don't really waste my time with females and all that. None of that. I just always am doing something that makes sense. Trying to network, whatever.
So what you got going on right now?
Right now we promoting this. DJ Champ, Gringo Gang, SpaceDad present, hosted by St. James. Shout out to BP's, he ain't here with us, almost forgot him.
All the Gringo members who
All
ain't
the
here,
Gringo Gang,
Kaz Lil Daddy,
Indianapolis.
Sean
Free
Hamilton,
Kaz.
J-Mo Gringo.
Shout out to Well Connected, Stop Beefing. We're pushing Prank Out right now, all the DJs. Check out Prank Out, and then we gonna push Shiva. That's the
Shiva,
next
Shiva.
single.
Yeah, that's a crazy record about like girls, like a Shiva is like, you know, they say it's like the destroyer. Like it's like a crazy girl just come in your life and just fuck everything up.
Fuck with us, man.
It's a Shiva,
Gringo
man.
Gang.
It's,
We ain't going
it's
nowhere.
different, man. But people, I think people gonna like it.
It's
so.
on this record right here. You get on my mixtapes app, get it on your phone, Google DJ Champ, whatever you gotta do. Gringo Gang.